I'm coming. Be right there, everyone. Hey! Hi there, everyone. Hey, Donnie C. As always, thank you very much, sir. Monsieur Benoit Paquette, here we go again. Ça va, Benoit? Moi, je l'aime, mon chum Benoit. On se fait du fun. Wally D, Pyro, hey Bruce, hey back. Thanks a lot, guys. Dario G, Gonzalez, Morales. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, Dario. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome. Hey, always nice to see you, Craig 1971. Good evening to you too, man. Hey, mon ami Patrick de la Douceur. Merci, Patrick. Hey, Patrick, je viens de mettre une vidéo sur la chaîne française Avenir Québec Astronomie. Tu vas avoir ça d'aller voir après. Andrew, oh no. Andrew hacking. I hope you're hacking the trolls here. Thanks for being here. We should all be hackers, eh? Andrew Hacking is in the house. Marcia Claire. Why did I say that like that? Marcia Claire. Good evening to you too, Miss Claire. Thank you very much. My friend Dabs Anonymous is in the house. Christopher Rollins. All the big supporters. Thanks, guys. Moon was too bright to look at last night. Hey. Listen, I wasn't able to get it because of the clouds, but it was excessive bright. And it sucks during the full moon. I'll bring the exposure down and stuff like that, but honestly, yeah, it's pretty hard to see it properly. I totally agree. I'm not blame. Haha, no, I'm not blame my parents. Oh, so okay. I was like, well, hack your parents. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Jared 3 Weds 3. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Jared 3, welcome. Thank you very much. Nice to see ya. That's awesome. Hey, Bruce, he says, thanks for checking out the research. Thanks for becoming a member, man. It means a lot. I appreciate that. And a lot of new coming, so I hope you appreciate the videos and everything. And looking forward to interact. Jared, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Weds 3 SZE Williams. Thanks again, man. Having my coffee with my community. E114. Big fan. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Hey, thanks for coming to the first live stream, E114. First live stream I've caught. I have to be up in 4 hours. Oh boy, to milk cows. Oh, so you're a hard worker. Definitely. In Yorkshire, England. Nice farm in Yorkshire, England. That must be a nice experience. Love falling asleep to this. You're knowledgeable. Oh, thanks a lot, E114. That means so much. Hope to rewatch it when I'm less sleepy. Well, you're more than welcome to, and I appreciate that. We talk about a lot of interesting things. Sometimes we just fool around here, and then sometimes we get into these. I try to keep you guys posted on the news that I'm seeing anyways when I'm not doing the research. And E114, that's a nice message. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. And good luck with the cows. We were worried for a while about all our farmers and stuff like that. I hope that's not affecting you. We had a lot of some farmers around here that were stuck with their batches of milk in estates too. So, yeah, not a good thing. E114, you're doing awesome work, pal. Well, I appreciate that. Definitely, bro. And thank you very much for being here, man. You're always welcome. Yeah, you're an early riser for sure. You've probably been already up 18 hours right now. That's what the farmers are. Alfie Joe Bob is in the house. Alfie, thanks again for the generous contribution, man, this morning or early this afternoon. I appreciate it. We have Clyde Law as a given contribution. I had thanked him, but then he went and recontributed, and it came in too late for me to even be able to see it. So I hope he's back here because I wanted to thank him. Thanks a lot, you guys. And now, Jared 3, new members and stuff. It's always a pleasure to see. That's why your name's green, by the way, Jared. You're not broken. And I'll be interacting with you in the, some people become members. Some people don't always have time to comment, but the ones that do, hey, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Starting a little cold, I think. I'm not sure. Or it's COVID. That means I could die. But, I go with every day thing. I'm not too worried about it. Darla, thanks a lot. Yeah, you guys, that's the backup channel. Thanks a lot. Live stream tomorrow and also Bruce's backup channel. Thanks a lot. That I should mention it a bit more often. I have a French channel. You don't have to click the notifications if you don't want to see French videos. But, honestly, the videos in French, I'm often talking, but I'm not always talking on the videos. You can get a second look. Like today's video, the video I just put up now, some of you are going to think, well, it's the same footage that was put on this morning on on Bruce Cizal's channel. I rarely, if something's good, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to keep it for sure. But I did a little extra something on the footage to get it even clearer and closer. I'm really, really doing good, and there's a big difference in just already the French video that I made. But you guys can go to the backup channel, which is of Quebec Astronomy. It's a French channel, but always having problems here. And now even Darla was having problems not being able to comment to you guys in the video sections and stuff of my videos and playlists and stuff. So head on over to the French channel. You don't have to subscribe, but at least keep in mind that of Quebec Astronomy. But you can subscribe, though. It's a lot of help for me. We're not going to hide it. When people subscribe to a channel, well, it shows that there's interest to the channel and it gets a lot of other people interested. So I thank you all for that. Thanks again, E114. We have Shane Klein is in the house. Ooh, I made it a live one. Yeah, man. Sept to you, Shane. Nice to see you, bro. Thanks a lot. I'm doing good, doing pretty good. Is the moon really made of cheese? I bet you that's the only credible information that they've given us, Benoit. Actually, when you think of it, probably the only most credible information. But you got to wonder why those stories come up, those little stories or myths or whatever they may be. There's a lot of story and background to it. Like the first time, Benoit, when I started doing my research for the first time in astronomy, I was no whip, I was no genius. And here people were talking about, swamp gas. I must have heard the comment 100 times on my first video, and I was like, what the hell? And I was looking up, and a lot of theories up there. I don't know about the cheese one though, but it's fun. It's fun to talk about them anyways, because we have a lot of fun with that. Remember, let's see. Hey, Force Disclosure 818, thank you very much. Welcome to the Truth Seekers. There's an S missing there, but that's how I made the members, and I appreciate it more than you can imagine. Thank you so much. Videos coming up for the members too. That's going to keep them filled for the month, that's for sure. I have my Patreons, my loving Patreons, supportive Patreons. I'll be getting a video up there too. And thank you, everyone. It means a lot, Force Disclosure 18. And I've appreciated you being at the live streams recently and before, and for the comments and everything. Thanks a lot, you guys. Totally awesome community. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more, guys. Cindy Lou, who is in the house with our friend JMAM. Very beautiful JMAM is in the house. Thank you very much, everyone. Jersey Dolphins, thanks again, man, for everything, man. The contributions this afternoon and everything. Can I ask you your weather? Yes, you can. You have heat and humidity, or did it cool down? It cooled way down. And even right now in the house, 73 degrees. So that means, yeah, like I was in the 80s and 90s in the house. Outside, it was, if I take a guess, I'm going to be right on the temperature. I'm sure I'm usually only a couple degrees off. I would say it's about 17, maybe even 15 degrees, 18-ish, 17-ish around here. We got rain this afternoon. I don't know if any of you in the Montreal area, or Benoît, mon ami à Gatineau, si tu as vu le ciel rose ou orangeâtre cet après-midi, if you guys saw the red sky or pink, orange sky this afternoon, just a couple hours ago, about an hour or 2 hours ago, as it was going down the sun, it was incredible. So we have some buffering problems, guys. It could be some of you coming in here that are having problems reaching the channel. We're having a lot of troubles here. Amonarel 4, hey, thank you very much for being here, and thanks again for becoming a member, my friend. UFO TR3B behind Beirut explosion. Wow, that is scary. So that's that big explosion, Amonarel 4, you're talking about, the giant one that made that massive crater hole and got rid of the whole bloody... it was the port, right, that was there, right? Yeah. That's something else. People in Beirut were saying that, and thanks for sharing that information. Yeah, people down there were saying that, I mean, they've been through war all of their lives, most of them. It's really sad. And they said that they've never heard a blast like that, ever. Like, and these were military people saying this. So that was one hell of a blast. Forced disclosure, thanks again, eh? Yeah, Darla, one of the good ones. Been here since probably day one. It's so hard to know who to trust sometimes, forced disclosure 818 around here, but you could be sure that the ones that reoccur here over and over again, from JMAM to Darla to everyone that's here, Jersey Dolphins, it's the reoccurring people, so yeah. So, damn, it's hard that. E114, you're going to be tired, bruh. Hard-working people. Hey, France Tremblay, comment ça va, France? Ciel rose, oui, tu l'as vu, l'île mauve de toute beauté. Absolument. J'ai vu le même ciel que toi, puis c'était extraordinaire. Ici, en même temps, à France, on a eu de la pluie. Fait que, il y avait le gros soleil avec la pluie. Et je pourrais même être sûr et certain qu'il y a eu un arc-en-ciel. Oh, no. Celsius E114. No, actually, sorry. No. We use Celsius here always. Inside, it's Fahrenheit. It's stupid I didn't mention it. It's 73 degrees inside here right now. Which is probably like 20-some degrees, Celsius. But yeah, it's 18 degrees outside Celsius and not Fahrenheit. Yeah, and it was very cold. It's cooled down this week. We still have a lot of humidity, though. We do have a lot of humidity here still. But I'm telling you, the winter is on its way. We're feeling that cold coming around. Like right now, the evenings are close to 10 degrees. I don't know if you know, that's getting pretty cold. So, Charlene Sampson, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much, Charlene. There she is. Awesome job, Bruce. Everyone I've shared your vids with were very impressive. Charlene, I love hearing that. Thank you very much. Charlene Sampson. And welcome to the community at the same time. I really appreciate that. Forced disclosure. Thank you. Thanks again, eh? I appreciate that, man. Looking forward to interact with you guys. We got Jersey Dolphin in the house. Thank you for the welcomes. Dana, Cindy, Darla. Yes, they're very good. Where's Dana? Dana Shiver. Hello, Dana Shiver. Hey, Dana. Got Cindy, too. Cindy Luhu. I appreciate all of you guys. And gals, actually. It's the gals I appreciate right now. Oui, j'ai vu des nuages rougeâtres ce soir. Ouais, c'est ça. Parce que oui, il y avait beaucoup de nuages. Ici aussi, il y avait des gros... nuages bouffantes, là, remplis, là, comme on dit. J'ai vu ça aujourd'hui, ici aussi. Friend, thank Double Energy Structures, Bruce, last of your images. Thank Double Energy Structures, Bruce, last of your images. Sorry, I didn't know what you mean, Amarel 4. Thank Double Energy Structures, last of your images. Oh, okay, I think I know what you mean. Hey, listen. The secret about what's on the moon, I mean, you'd think it's going to come out, right? I mean, it's absolutely incredible that this is not coming out. But it has to come out because it's going to come out in a way that I realize that, by them telling us that there's rust on the moon and stuff, do you know that that's totally normal? They're going to just start doing that now. they need an excuse as to why there's, atmosphere and everything up there, right? Yeah, my chair's getting old, or I'm getting too heavy. The chair keeps going down. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Christopher Rollins is in the house. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be tired, but it's worth it. So happy to make a live. I'm happy you made it, man. Madness, love, pure madness. Thank you very much. And yeah, E114, often a lot of people follow this channel and they cannot make it to the live streams because of the time changes or whatever. Like the difference, not changes, but the differences in times and everything. So I really appreciate it when you guys get a chance to stop by. So glad it's Celsius. I was so worried. Yeah, that would be definitely. I would have been like, don't come to Canada. It's safer anywhere else. A lot of truth seekers are tuning in, Bruce. Wally D. Pyro, that means a lot, and I'm getting a good feedback from all of you. A lot of people come here, like, seriously. So, like, the real truth seekers, like a lot of you that are really looking for stuff, really appreciate my work, and you know that I'm not smarter than anyone else. I'm not, trying to be better either than anyone else, but what I was able to see, it can be that somebody is going to see something different than, what everyone else is finding. At one point, other people are going to see the lights. A lot of people have seen the lights, right? But it's just that we don't always assume that they're on the surface. I'm just trying to actually understand now and to try to show you guys that, hey, there's something on the surface or underneath that cloud cover or those hazes that are on the moon. That's the trippiest thing. And myself, when I look at the lights, I'm amazed at it all the time. I'm impressed that that's up there. Whatever. At the beginning, I was afraid showing it and stuff, but no, it's not something that someone would find and not mention. You'd think, Bob Lazar mentioned it, Mr. Lazarus mentioned Area 51 and stuff, and that was crazy though. That was a top secret job he had though when he did that. Good thing I'm not working Area 51 and then telling them this, but then it seems I'd be in trouble. I think I would be in trouble. Thank you very much. Dana Shiver, smash a troll by smashing that like button. Thanks, Dana. I love you to pieces. And I would think, I would say even it smashes 2 trolls. Or maybe even 3. Because that's all I'm going to say. Hello, good people. It's hot as hell in Las Vegas. Oh, wow. Fred Dale, thank you very much. So you got the heat. Yeah, it's starting to get cold here, man, in my end of Canada. And the good news is that it's going to be some nice viewing. In the winter, it's the worst to film the moon, but it's the most beautiful footage that you can get. Absolutely crazy. Did I miss what France Tremblay a parlé? Okay, I got it. Thank you. I hope you get good jackets on. Oh, yeah. When I go outside, it's especially the gloves and everything. Well, outside, there's a lot of humidity here. So even when you're at minus 40 degrees and there's a lot of humidity, what happens is that your hands stick to the ice that's forming all around the telescope. And sometimes the quickest it's been, like I've never gone out at minus 40. It would be so stupid. I would break my telescope. I've gone out as low as probably minus 13, minus 15 even. I think that's a little bit pushing it though, because in reality, I could, no, I'm not going to bust the mirror with that, but it could, screw up some sensors, get humidity inside of everything and fog everything up, because the only way I can get inside the telescope is by taking the end of my lens off. That's something that when I do, I will show you all, and it's not because I'm going to want to do it. But if ever anything accumulates inside of the lens at the end of my optical head, what happens is, over time, there's a little metal sliver that's moving around inside, and I don't want it to fall down into the lens. If it does, you take off the lens, you clean the inside, you mark your 4 screws, right, whatever, and then you put the glass back the exact same way. That's what I'll do. But there's nothing in it now, so I'm not going to take a chance on opening it. There's no opening. Like, people think you can just go in the back of a telescope and just stick your finger in. You can't. You know, it's not, I'm not going to say it. But anyways, a telescope is sealed. And at the end, I have a very thick crystal glass at the end that seals it off. Yes, everything seen and shown through a telescope is seen through a crystal. Don't forget that. So maybe some people experiment with crystals. We have MacGyvers in the house. I'm surprised they disclosed. Whoops. MacGyver just disappeared. Hold on. Let's try that again. Ho hum! Thank you very much again for being a member, my friend. Hi! Welcome. Charlie Cerny. Love your work. Much needed. Much respect. Hey, thank you very much, Charles. I appreciate that, man. Timothy Conwell. Yes. Ladies unite, I thought you said. MacGyver, hello, and happy you came. So he must be up. Thanks, Dana. There's my address, you guys, if ever you want to send me some UFO parts. Me and Dabs want to build ourselves a spaceship. Patrice La Douceur, merci beaucoup, mon frère, pour la généreuse contribution. Je te remercie beaucoup. Nova Scotia is on my bucket list. Definitely a place where you have to go. I'll tell you what, the people of Nova Scotia, absolutely amazing. Beautiful, humble, amazing party people. Very, very good people. I've only had good experiences from people in Nova Scotia, and I've known a lot of them. I had a chance to work with a lot of them down here. Sheepdog is in the house. Hello, Sheepdog. Greg Brown. Good day, Bruce and all. Carlos Martinez. Hey, Bruce, how are you doing? How are you, Carlos? Thanks a lot, man. Mr. Martinez in the house. Thanks again, Dana. Sharon Wilt. Finally got some rain in Nova Scotia. Finally, someone from Nova Scotia? How's it going, Sharon? Yeah, we probably this afternoon at the same time I got some. Just about a couple hours ago, we got some here too, Sharon. Heavy rain, actually, that we got here. It was humid today. I'm going back up because I'm, let's see, Sheepdog. There he is. I saw it now. Scrolling down. I think I did that pretty good. Wally D. Pyro, thanks again for being here, my friend. Thanks, guys. Merci, Patrick. C'est très apprécié, mon frère. Merci, man. Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Says Mr. Carlos Martinez. Carlos, thank you for the comments. And I was going to say comments. Thank you. Yes, it's my life is I get comments sometimes. But thanks for the comments and the support, you guys. It's absolutely amazing. Greg Brown. Good day, Bruce and all. Good day to you, Greg Brown. How's it going, man? Stop interacting. Gonna stop interacting. We'll try because I'll need to sleep. Yeah, absolutely. 114. Listen, it was nice having you, man. But it's nice to hear you live. It's so much more personal as someone who watches. You know, I appreciate hearing that, man. Avidly, but rarely catches these. It's nice as F. Thank you, E114. And I appreciate that because that's why I did it, man. It's because I got a lot of, I keep saying it's because a lot, there's a lot of people that come here. And my only way of thanking them is sometimes sitting down just to listen about, you know, your own families too, your experiences. Sometimes we talk about events in the news. At one point, something good's bound to happen. They're going to be talking about UFOs here. We'll all be hooking up again, talking about it. And anyways, E114, good luck in a couple hours, probably 3.5 hours now on the job, bro. And I hope to see you again soon, man. Thanks a lot. I hit that hitchhiker button, said MacGyver. There he is. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Sheepdog's in the house. Going straight down. Sharon Witt, yes. Timothy Conwell. How's it going? Pentagon. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, wow, Bruce, that was way off. Patagonia Pampa. Hello. I was thinking of Pentagon. Can't wait till they actually start talking about. They're not going to, are they? They're not going to talk about UFOs, are they? Probably not. And Sharon Wilt. Thank you very much, Sharon, as always, for stopping by the live streams. Really appreciate that. Thanks again, Charles. Love you, chat. Keep it up. You rock. Thank you very much, E114. You still there, man? It's worse than me. It takes me so long to get off of these things. It's nice to see you guys hooking up. Seriously, we're like a family here, guys. I really appreciate it. I've always said that the comments are therapeutic. If ever you have a moment in your life where you feel alone or where you feel like you have to interact with people, open a channel. It's as good as it can be bad. You just got to leave the bad comments go by. That you'll always get some jealous people, no matter what. The best channels and the worst channels get trolled. It has nothing to do with whether the channel's good or not. Some of them are worse. Some of them get trolled worse, I guess. Happy you made it to the live. Carlos Martinez says, Darla. Thank you very much, Darla, for welcoming everyone. Now, what is that? What is that picture beside you guys? Dana and Darla? Oh. Okay. I'm like, why do they have aliens beside their names? Bruce, they're members. That means you changed a level. You've been here already a second month, you guys. Thank you very much. Bruce is so... Ho-hum. Also, I love seeing those green names. Thanks, guys. Also, like the trolls say, thanks for getting the Boy Scout badges. Greg Brown is in the house. Thank you very much, Mr. Greg Brown. Roberto Romero Acosta. I'm working, but attentive from Mexico. Roberto, gracias, man, amigos. Thank you very much for watching, man. Thanks for listening, for tuning in. I appreciate that. We get a lot of people here from Mexico, actually. A lot of people here. Yeah, like a ton of people, more and more. I have, if ever you're listening, Roberto Romero Acosta, you have to check out the channel News Snakedos. 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 News Snakedos. He's speaking up a lot for the research, but he's a Spanish channel, man. You should see the videos that this guy is making. Has millions of followers too. You guys check him out. Any Spanish friends that you have that you want them to check out News Snakedos, or I mean, this is like a real news channel about what's going on in space and stuff, the good stuff. So you guys can check that out. Thanks again, Dana Shiver. Smash a troll by smashing that like button. I love that. There's a lot of truth seekers that don't believe anything. Sometimes I understand. You know, absolutely, Christopher Rollins. Absolutely. And sometimes I get doubtful myself on a bunch of levels, actually. You know, when you think of it. So, thanks again, Timothy Conwell. Everything okay, Timmy? Timothy Conwell? It's hot here too. There's Cindy. Yeah, also Cindy, so you're still getting... Yeah, so... Silly question. Some of you... I don't remember where Cindy is. You get winters there, Cindy, obviously, right? I guess some of you here, a lot of you here don't get winters though, eh? A lot of you in the States and stuff. We got Las Vegas. Definitely not going to get a winter like here in Canada. But I don't know, eh? Some of you guys are tasting snow like more than us. We see some, like snow in the desert now. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you very much, Dana, for posting my links for me like that all the time. I so appreciate that. Thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks, Darla. Sweet Peace Quebec is in the house. Thank you very much. Hello, Sweet Peace Quebec. Hey, a quick heads up. Those of you just arriving, I won't linger on it. I said it in the first video. But a binary system merger. They're talking about massive black holes. There's one that was formed with two merging black holes. One of 65 solar masses, one of 85 solar masses. They combined and made a big ass black hole of 142 solar masses, 17 billion light years away from Earth. And there was an explosion in the constellation of LIGO. They're talking about it. You know, there's a bunch of different, obviously, NASA devices that are taking images of that. But it's the European, if I'm not mistaken, Observatory and Virgo Project or something like that, if you want to look that up. Black holes merging. I was like, imagine Earth going into one of these black holes. You got to hope that they're really far away, eh? But I did not know that black holes could merge. That's not, I don't know, that's pretty scary. So they're observing, and this is the interesting part, and again, I said I won't linger on it, but I am. But it's interesting. Scientists just hours ago are saying that they're observing now new types of matter. They're seeing a whole bunch of things occurring in these black holes that they've never seen before, which is, I don't know. It's always just scary for me because I think when the government sees something new, they tend to want to make bombs with it or try new crap that sort of is a bit crazy, a bit dangerous. Hey, I was just thinking of her. Christy, how's it going? Am I wrong? Hope so. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Christy. I have to get on and check messages on Patreon and stuff. I've been busy this week like crazy, but I did a lot. I got ahead a lot. What about you, Christy? Getting ahead? I know you're working very hard these days. She's always working hard, but especially these days. I hope everything's coming along well. Thank you, Christy. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Is it getting cold in your end, Christy? Did you get any rain today? We got rain here today. It's getting pretty cold, actually. Hey, Patagonia Pampa is from Argentina. Thank you very much for being here. Greetings from Argentina. Well, greetings. Hello from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Thank you so much. I get a lot of people from different countries. That's the amazing thing with the internet, eh? A lot of bad stuff goes on in it, but damn, there's a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good stuff going on when I mean, like with all these people, being able to interact with people from other countries. It's sort of something pretty cool when you think of it. We're used to it now, but in reality. Patagonia, thank you. Really nice to have you here. Greetings from Argentina. You're dickin', Timothy? I'm boggled. Timothy Abouche. Mina prika stine bekato mina haftra. Tora, wakano latra los ivierni. Tayamistia maros. Tayamistia maros dodos sising. 10 degrees de cette nuit. Benoît Paquette, 10 degrés de Celsius cette nuit. C'est exactement ça qui va arriver, il va commencer à faire froid. Mais les petites bébites vont disparaître, puis comme ça, on va pouvoir filmer des ovnis, et non, pas des bébites. Comme que souvent, le monde dit, Bruce, c'est des bébites, tu filmes. Mais non, c'est pas des bébites, c'est des ovnis. Puis l'hiver, il fait moins 20, moins 30, mais c'est sûr qu'il n'y a pas de bébites qui apparaît là. That is for sure. Benoît, tu penses-tu qu'on va avoir un hiver froid cet hiver? Il y a plusieurs personnes qui demandent ça. Je ne sais pas moi-même comment est-ce qu'elle va être cette année. Habituellement, j'analyse la nature plus les écureuils, les abeilles, puis j'ai pas eu la chance de sortir cette année. J'ai resté en arrière de mon ordinateur. Pas de problème, merci à toi Bruce de nous faire toutes ces très bonnes vidéos, merci. Hey Patrick, la douceur, c'est bien apprécié mon homme, c'est grâce à vous autres que vous venez ici supporter la chaîne, fait que c'est très apprécié. Whoa, I hate humidity. I can't imagine that you're being a true mad lad, Bruce. You're doing such a good work. Thank you very much, E114. Could only dream. Man, it gets soaked outside sometimes. Sometimes it'd take a fan. It would take an observatory, actually. That's what it would take. But that's a lot of money either way. But it doesn't matter. I take the time to bring it in and bring it out. If I was set up, I could collimate it and just leave it there, but I would have to collimate it every time I go out. But you don't have to collimate anything when you're pointing to the moon. Just point and shoot and get many amazing things. So we have one new member here. I'd like to say thank you very much. That is always totally awesome. Hey, even if it's one member per stream like that, at one point, I'm going to be able to, because that was the goal, to open this channel, to be able to get enough support to be able to do this full time and just update the equipment and keep showing better and better stuff. But the support is it's incredible. It absolutely is incredible. I spent a lot of time looking at the comments. My mother often, I don't know how many times a day, she'll tell me, just go look at that comment. You got to answer that person. What an amazing person. Look at the people. And it's true. It's really, really cool. And there's a lot of trolls too sometimes, but in general, there's more positive than negative, so that's just a good thing. We made it to 9 o'clock. Imagine that. No, I'd die without you guys and gals here listening to me complain each and every day. And I can't thank you guys enough. I'm a person that likes helping people. I like giving back to society. I like giving back to people, helping and doing things. And it's like, I don't have the money to help people that are needy. I wish I did, because I try to do a lot of help. But it's not about the money here. It's about us researching together. So this doesn't have to get out into the news, right? If you guys come here, guys and gals come here, and we research, the footage ourselves, you can give or take, leave or take what I say about what I'm seeing. It doesn't mean it is so, right? You guys can have your own opinions, that's for sure. And we can either agree to disagree or just totally disagree and fight with each other, because I like both. So, I mean, some people want to fight. Go, all right, go ahead. It's getting old, But a lot of my community, you guys had a lot of problems here with a lot of the trolls and stuff. That's a bit of my problem, that I'm actually just, I'm surprised some of you haven't pulled out yet, because it's just so, it gets unpleasant sometimes coming by here. But I have to admit, and I'm going to have to thank the trolls for, giving me a good week this week, letting me do these live streams and, just do my little thing, because that's really, really all I want to do. I have a hell of a mouth on me, and I can reply. I can be sassier than the one that's sassing me, and it's just, I'm a comedian. I like it. I just honestly have fun with it and go with it. But it's, at the same time, I'm keeping my sanity probably. But no, this was the best thing in my life, was opening this channel and getting all the support and everything. So that's no regrets there. Bruce, one day your research will be vindicated. It could be MacGyver. That would be an extra amazing thing that would happen. Just to tell you, man, I've never stuttered so much in my life doing this work. I want to say so many things. I'm starting to talk about Elon Musk. It sounds like a robot, and I mean the robot part. I wasn't talking about the intelligent part. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying anymore. Yeah, about the work being vindicated, man, and vetted. I think it will probably slowly. Like, for example, if they talk about rust forming and oxidization forming on the moon, when they know that the bombardment of solar winds is creating hydrogen as it's hitting the moon and Earth, and electrons are interacting with substance and matter and making everything. It's like a reducer. So it's an opposite reaction that would cause hematite not to form. So that would mean there's maybe a lot of humidity down there on the moon. And for me, well, that's a little tiny part. Maybe, can we say 1% or 2%? Say 2.5% of my research that would be vetted when you think of it. But it's because I'm always talking about the clouds, and I have hundreds of videos now documenting, those mysterious clouds. And you guys know I've always said, whether they're every video that I show clouds, I always say whether they're natural or not. And I've always said that. I believe they could be either. I don't have necessarily one or the other that I believe, but So I want to give a great big thank you to each and every one of you. Good news. The next video is yours because I already got the French video up, and it's 9 o'clock, and I'm definitely going to stay up all night to either wait till the rain sets off. Maybe we'll get some moon, because the moon is getting a little smaller. I like it when it gets smaller, because we've got a Terminator line. We'll go see if there's anything up there. I'll be checking out some infrared too, because there's a lot of activity that I've been noticing this week, and I think a lot of people have been mentioning to me here. So, hey, thanks a lot, everybody, for the ongoing support. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. And please take the time to check out, there he is, Carefree Observatory. And he arrived just at the end of the live stream. So go and check him out. He's building a big observatory, and you guys can check out Cindy Luhu too. And, Carlos D. Fletcher. You got to check him out too. Clyde Laws. Some channels that I'm not talking about enough, which I can't talk about all the channels, but once in a while I try to stick some in. And Jersey Dolphins, Alfie Joe Bob. Again, Clyde Laws, if you're listening, thanks so much for the ongoing support. Tony, hello. Thank you very much. 39 minutes live stream. Yes, thanks for letting me know, man. It's because I've talked so much today that my voice is actually finished. So that's why I am getting off to make a video for you. But the real reason why I'm getting off is that I have another interview on Penny Bunny's channel tomorrow with Cindy Luhu. So I'll see you all there. Thanks a lot, everyone. Actually, hold on. I gotta get off here first. Bye, y'all. Thanks a lot. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks to all new members. Off to make a video.